Well, hi there everyone and welcome back to Infinity. Where last episode we were making this. This is a door. I know it doesn't look like one very much, that's because it's in the wrong place. However, since last time I have tidied it up a bit. If we come through here you can see it is tidied up in here because that's just on there. That takes a bit long to go up and down, but it does work a lot better. It's just still in the wrong place because, as I hop out over here, that needs to be sunk one back in, and that can probably do with being tidied up as well. So yeah, a few more things to do there. Up here, you may see I've put another layer on the top of this, just to get it going up a little bit higher. These are all completely filled up now, I'm certain. More than filled up, so we're not collecting all the power, and we are wasting a bit. But that is not the plan for today. You can also see that I've built up a bit of a wall up there. That's just to make sure that creepers and anything else didn't drop off that hill on top of me. That hill is really rather impressive. That's probably the high point actually of this hill. So something important will have to go on up there. Don't ask me exactly what just yet though. The main thing, what we have to do today though, is get a roof on this thing, because really this thing needs a roof. Then I can start to actually put things into here. So all I have to do is land on top of here and decide. I am just failing so badly. Decide exactly how I want this roof to go, because obviously that is a proper wonky shape. That is really a very wonky shape. So, I am thinking that this roof is going to be made out of this stuff, because everything else in this place is. The one big question is, do I slope it back from that wall? Where am I? I'm here. I'm going to kill myself very quickly. Do I slope it back from that wall, or do I just plain and simply have it going up to a point on that wall? I think I prefer the idea of it sloping backwards. Right, so all that we need then are some stone bricks and the rest of the acacia wood. Now stone bricks should be down here. Is Withercat still anywhere around here? It isn't. You can see I've blocked that off just in case he wandered down from up there. But I've no idea really where he came from, which is a little bit worrying. I don't like that. That should be more than enough stone, actually. So let us go and find... This is all, by the way, just still cooking up tons of stuff ready for my next fun adventure. I don't know if it's in there. It's not. But that one certainly is. And this one is actually struggling for power to get through it all, which is ironic when we've got a ton over there which we're not using. But, you know, I'll get around to moving it pretty soon now, actually. That's all chisel stuff. No, block. That is such a waste of a block. Chisel stuff. Oh, I do actually have some acacia wood steps in here and some acacia wood planks. But there is somewhere around here a chest full of acacia wood. I'm not waiting for that. Let's hop in here. Is it this one? It is this one. It's full of all sorts of random chuff. We'll be getting on to the sorting system hopefully next episode. Ooh, no, don't want to do that. Go away. Shoo. What was I just trying to do there? I was trying to hit the 9 key to eat a carrot, and it all went badly. So, if I am going to run upwards from here, then the first thing I've got to do, of course, is completely surround this with a complete layer of this acacia wood, which we probably don't actually have enough wood to do we? Nope, those are going to jump into my hands, and if that's going to keep happening, I'm going to have to make sure I don't have any extra of that on me. Right, can I put some stuff in here? No, because that is full. But I can if I just do that, and, well, might as well take them both out. I want you. I don't want you. And I want you turned into many planks. That's actually more planks than we can hold, which is good. So let's just go around here and finish this off. Now, that is actually going to be an outside wall. So what I need to do here is actually follow this around out here, isn't it? Because this wall will actually go out to this, or will this just be a little sort of lean-to area on the back? It might be a sort of little lean-to area on the back, in which case I don't need to roof it just at the minute. That's fine. I will go with that plan. Plan, I don't know what on earth plan that might be about. Plan Z, probably. So, tree, you are in the way. You are in the way of progress. I'm going to chop you down so I can put acacia wood up here. So this is going to come round here, around the back. That's my steps coming up from down there, isn't it? They run deep into this hill, and that's probably going to be that little side path which I've talked about a bit. Now then, how to slope this? Well, what I'm thinking is the centre of the slope really ought to be in the centre of this. So this ought to be the centre of the slope, which probably means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that I'm going to want to actually come in this way. Okie dokie. Now, obviously what I'm doing here, in actual fact, or planning on doing, is putting steps along like this. Well, maybe not exactly like that, but you get the idea. Then I shall probably have 2 coming in, and then steps on this. Shall I actually step it up on the inside as well? Will that be just too clever by half? By which I mean do that, and then do that. So that now is stepped in by 2. Obviously this is going to have a layer of steps going across like that. I really do hate working on roofs, because you can never ever get things straight. So anyway, that's going to go like that. These can both come out because they are wrong. I shall tidy this up obviously off camera, but I thought I would just try and see what I could do here. So basically, if we follow this basic plan, we are going to go 1. I don't think I've ever actually done a roof on camera, have I? Which is why I thought it might be fun and interesting to do. I am regretting it already. So if we go like that, then we can once again come behind here and put roofs on here like this. Misclicking just simply everywhere. Like that, like that. The irony is most of these will have to come out when I put the side roof on. And then I can go up like that. Yes? Yes, that's a decent roof. So I just think that what I need to actually do probably is just pull this in this way as well. So that's my central point. That means the high point is going to be here. That will be my high point of my roof. Hatchets are much better at that than whatever I was using there. So I'm going to want to... Perhaps I should have used slabs for this. Perhaps I should have used slabs for this. That would have been way easier than steps, wouldn't it? Right, I'll try not to kill myself. Let's pick up these steps. So, slabs. I can get some acacia wood slabs, just like that. Let's get a load of slabs then. And let's see if that will... I'm sure, actually, that's going to work way, way better, isn't it? Because I can just go like that and stagger it up. I am so stupid for not doing that. So that's going to go like that. That means these will come back. So, steps you're not wanted just at the minute because I have had a better idea. So back by 2. Like that. And come in like that. So that is still going to be my high point, obviously. Now I just need to get all of these out. All of these are wrong. You are wrong, you are wrong, you are wrong, you are all wrong. This is basically how I build every roof ever. I put it all in, decide it's all wrong, take it out again. And that is by far the most fun way of doing it. There we go. Now what I'm thinking here is that those are steps and don't want to be steps. So, like that. That is successful. So what I can do is... well, that needs to go on there. I feel that actually slabs need to start appearing here, don't they? Like that. The bottom one's wrong, but that's fine. Yeah, then you want to come in like that. And that is perfect. Now all that I need is probably that again just here. Just along like this. And then of course in like that. At this point we can start to raise this section of roof, even though it's just a little bit back. And now of course we go up again, but I think we can do that using these solid blocks, just like that. And that becomes the high point of the roof. Just there, just like that. So how does that look? That actually looks okay. I'm happy with that. I will still want steps on the outside, of course. Just to give it a bit of definition on the edge. Whoop, and don't do that. So something a bit like that. So how does that look? I think that... well, I was going to say I think that looks good. Now I'm looking at it, I think it looks terrible because it goes out then in with these pillars. Maybe those pillars need to be... it's that line there that's wrong, isn't it? That line going on to that. It looks fine from the top. Okay guys, so welcome back to where I have finally got my head sorted. I've no idea what I was trying to do earlier and got on a bit further with this. Since last time I have put on a roof on that little entranceway. I've continued basically doing what I was doing. My jetpack's not about to die on me, is it? My jetpack is about to die on me. There is no surprise whatsoever. Will it just hold me? Not quite. put you in the top. Didn't realise that was so low. And yeah, I've worked out how I'm actually going to do it, and it actually looks halfway good. Although I'll probably have to just tidy up some of those inside edges at some point. Can I? No, not without a jetpack. Let us run back and get a jetpack and eat a bit more food. Whilst I was building, I did actually have a creeper drop into the factory, so that was good fun. That was very, very good fun. Where did I get round to? Have I done one complete loop? I have done one complete loop. Obviously, all that I really need to do was, well, build round basically like that. That makes so much more sense. Except when you drop off the end of one of these, then it makes much, much less. So this is the double. How far am I off? Not very. So that's just going to come across the centre actually like that. Then that's going to go across there. And we are going to build forwards into this corner. And then probably actually square this corner off so we're going that way. So we're going to build a double width crossbar bit, if that makes sense. I need to go downstairs and make up some more of the slabs. Why am I clicking the wrong mouse button? I don't know. Right, loads more slabs. Where did I get up to? There. So, slab, slab, slab. Is this one double wide already? No, it's not. But it soon will be. So that bit right at the end is a tiny bit wrong. I'll correct that later, probably off the camera. So there we go. Then all that we need to do is grab a few acacia wood planks and do exactly the same. Just make a double row coming in. So basically I'm just running around making myself dizzy doing loops. And we're just going to keep doing this until the roof is filled in at last. Take that out, put that in. And then we'll have a secure room at long last. And of course things will just spawn on top of this roof, because there's areas where they can, but that's not too much of a problem. So that is one loop. That was the start of the second loop, wasn't it? So second loop at that height. So you're just going to come round like that. Run round the back, take you out. I am going to have killed this axe pretty quickly. So just run round, and that will be another loop. Then I just have to decide if I want to go one higher in this middle wide bit. I think it would make sense to. So that's all that. I shall just put that in there. Then all I need to do is pop one up there just so that I can get a start on the next level. And this will just be the height of this little square bit in here, won't it? Just like this. Not at all like that, because that makes a block of it. But more like that, run into that, close that off, and you know what? We've got ourselves a complete roof on this here factory. That's fantastic. That makes me very, very happy. Let's go indoors then. And whilst we're in here, let's turn the timer down on WoW on that to 96 is probably enough. And there we go. We have a factory, and the factory, she has a roof. And with a bit of luck, there's nowhere where mobs can spawn in here. No, there isn't. That's brilliant. So we have our... This is probably about our second proper safe place in the entire castle. So that will be it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching and bearing with it. I'm sure it was a bit painful at times, but at least we've got it up. Next time we'll get on and do a bit more... Well, we can start moving machines in here now. So we've got that to look forward to next time.